For parents who are going to do this for the first time, I know it's going to be a little bit daunting for them, not knowing what's going to happen. But my encouragement is that they need to try and see the platform itself.
You're gonna have some work to do, and that work can keep you busy. So the best thing to do is to keep track on what you're doing.
My name is Dr. Jenny Kincaid. I'm the Executive Principal and Chief Academic Officer at International Schooling, and I'd like to welcome you. I'm so excited to be able to meet with you today. Are you able to start with introductions for your family?
Sure. Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm the mother of Sofia and Alessandra Gianna, and we're very happy that our kids are attending your school. I don't want to get ahead of, maybe you have some questions that I might be answering right away, but it's whatever structure you have right now is really working for us as a family.
Yeah. When you were making the decision to put them into online school, what was the major factor for you?
We really wanted to travel more, and we wanted to have that flexibility. Like we travel twice a year. So like last year we were in Japan, for 1 month basically, and they were joining from there wherever we are in Japan, whether we were at the bullet train or we were at Osaka Castle, and then we didn't. And prior to that, we were actually attending they were attending a physical school, and just missing out on those days because we had to travel. It's really difficult for them even to catch up. Yeah. So this is like the ideal, us being able to travel at the same time. They're not missing out on school at the same time. Yeah. Academics.
Very good. Sophia, what grade are you in?
Hi, I'm Sofia Brasas, and I'm in grade 5.
Thank you. How about you? What grade are you in? Will you introduce yourself?
I'm Alessandra, and I'm from grade 4.
Very good. What is your favorite subject, Sophia?
There's a lot of good subjects, but I think my favorite was English.
Okay. English. How about you? What's your favorite subject?
Maybe art.
Art.
Since art is very fun.
Very good.
I don't draw self-portraits.
Me either. Me either. With so many families coming to UAE from all over the world, are there any, kind of tips or advice that you could give? Your students were in a face-to-face school before, now you've made this choice. Any thoughts on online schooling?
For parents who are going to do this for the first time, I know it's going to be a little bit daunting for them, not knowing what's going to happen. But my encouragement is that they need to try and see the platform itself. In the beginning, for us, it's like that. We don't know what's going to happen. We're being introduced to a new platform. But once we're on it, we're able to see how the kids grew on learning the platform, being independent in what they're doing, having that consistency of doing it on their own, discovering things on their own. We work together, we help them in some areas, and things that they don't understand, there's also people at the back end who helps us and give us answer that's needed at the time. So yes, it's a new experience. However, I can describe it as a fruitful one, because eventually as they go along the journey, they'll see their children grow in understanding how real schooling is.
Yeah, absolutely. If you had the ability to give advice to somebody that was going to start international schooling today, what would be a tip or advice that you could give to somebody?
Okay. For international schooling, you're gonna have some work to do, and that work can keep you busy. So the best thing to do is to keep track on what you're doing when you're working in international schooling. Like maybe you could do work after you attend class or whatever, as long as you know what you're gonna do with your work and how you're gonna finish it every day. I feel like that will help you progress.
And keep on track. How are you able to support the girls and the things that they need at home? I know for some families, as you said, it might be daunting. They're thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to support differently. What are some of the things that you guys do that have helped shape their success?
Like for us, there are some questions that definitely they need support on, especially when they're trying to submit a homework or writing a paper. And in a physical school, they need the answer right away because they're in a school setting. The beauty of having homeschooling or online schooling is that the questions that being raised by your kids, you can answer it in a specific time and help them really understand before them giving their answer. So for them, if they have a question when preparing homework, I just tell them that I can explain this better later when I come home. Let's sit down, let's learn it, and then after that, they do their work.
So interesting. So the learning is not time-bound or stuck in another environment. It can adjust to your family, where you're at and what's going on.
And that's also aided us with our goal because, like my wife said, we like to travel. And as we travel, there are things that we can prioritize. And there are things that we know that can be addressed on a later date. And that helps us navigate through our time, to our schedule, to the tasks that we need to accomplish within the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you thought at all about what you want to do when you grow up?
Well, I have some ideas. Like, at first I wanted to be a lawyer, but then I was thinking maybe I could also own a business. I could also be head of marketing team. You know, I just want a career that can help me utilize my own talent into something good.
And where have you identified your talents? Like, where do you feel your strengths are right now?
I'm mainly good in, I'd say, art. I'm also good in presentation making on Canva for school projects and such. I'm also good at crochet. Yeah.
Yeah, different talents. How about you? Have you thought at all? It's very early. You could tell me absolutely, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, but do you have an idea about what you want to do when you grow up? Have you thought about it at all?
Well, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Well, and that we're here just to make sure you have the space to figure that out. So it is completely okay.
Yeah, I think maybe she forgot because she, at one point, she loved playing the piano. So she was saying, maybe I can be a music teacher, Mom, when I grow up. Remember that? You were saying, I want to be a music teacher too. Yeah.
Well, if you decide that you want to be a music teacher when you grow up, you come back and see me. We'll make sure you have a job at international schooling. You can be a music teacher for us.
Wow, yay. That's so nice.
Maybe I can be a music teacher when I grow up.
I would love to have you. I would love to have you. Since you knew that you were going to come and we were going to have this conversation, is there anything that you wanted to share that I haven't asked or that we haven't covered?
To be honest, I wasn't really sure about what type of meet and greet this would be. I did not know if we were gonna meet other students or not, if we're gonna just have like this personal meeting, so I wasn't actually sure.
No.
Yeah, me too.
I have a letter appreciation for both of you, Sofia and Mrs. Rose. All right, so wanted to acknowledge all of your hard work, right, and the support that your family is giving you. We're not successful unless you are.